Okay, this one is for all you coffee lovers out there. OutIn just released their brand new ultra compact and portable espresso machine. This is the OutIn Mino, and it makes the perfect cup of joe. This little powerhouse is OutIn's latest and greatest, and I think you're really going to like this. I have the pre-production model here, and I've been testing it out for the last few weeks on my adventures, and in this video I'll be sharing with you all the info you want on what is literally the smallest portable electric espresso machine on the market. Now, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to grab your own. My name is John, and this is Gel Reviews. Please subscribe. Now, some of you might be familiar with OutIn's previous model, the Nano. Personally, I've loved it and used it heaps, but OutIn recognized a few areas where they could improve it even more, and I think they absolutely delivered with the Mino. This is a smaller and much better machine. The two biggest upgrades that I've noticed are all about the quality of the espresso shot. Now, first of all, you've got the precise self-heating system. The Nano sometimes struggled with inconsistent heating due to its standard heating system, but the Mino features a precise PID heating system, which is a sophisticated electronic sensor that constantly monitors and adjusts the heat. Think of it like a smart thermostat for your coffee. It doesn't just heat the water to the temperature, it holds it precisely at the perfect brew temperature of 93.3 degrees Celsius every single time. No more temperature fluctuations that can ruin your shot, and this precision is critical for flavor. Now, secondly, they fixed the design of the Portafilter assembly. The Nano sometimes had issues with extraction failure due to users not assembling it correctly. But the Mino is engineered so the Portafilter has a more intuitive and reliable design, so you really can't get it wrong, and extraction works perfectly every time. Next up, the Mino uses a brilliant little pump that can provide an incredible 22 bar of high pressure extraction. You know, that's even higher than many kitchen espresso machines. The Nano only provided 20 bar pressure, so when you've got 22 bar pressure, well, I found that the Mino actually produced a richer, smoother espresso with that beautiful thick layer of crema that we all crave. I mentioned earlier that the Mino can also heat up cold water just like the Nano did, but let me tell you this, it's even faster. You put your water in, you press the button for 2 seconds, and the Mino does the rest, and it can heat up your water in only 149 seconds. Now, that's about 50 seconds faster than the Nano specs. There's no need to carry around like a little stove or anything to boil up your water. This boils the water up for you. But if you do have preheated water, then you put that hot water into the Mino, double click the button, and it will begin the extraction process immediately. Now, the Mino has a massive 9,000 milliampere battery. The Nano had a 7,500 milliampere battery. And what this larger battery capacity means is that the Mino can make up to 6 extractions when you're heating or boiling cold water, and you can make over 500 cups of coffee with hot water, whereas the Nano could only make 4 to 5 extractions when heating and up to 200 cups with hot water. So everything about the Mino is better and works better, and it also recharges fast via USB-C too. I found that I could completely recharge the Mino in just about 1 hour. Now, talking about small, the Mino weighs only 685 grams, and it is truly, honestly, pocket size, which makes it perfect for what I like to do. Whether I'm hiking or biking, no matter the adventure, this gives me an amazing espresso every time, no matter where I am. And as I said earlier, this is why I'm so excited about the Mino. It is just so tiny for what it does. I've been testing the Mino extensively on my adventure bike rides over on my JELBUILDER adventure channel, and I can tell you, I absolutely love this tiny thing. It's rugged, it feels tough, and it's built with a IP67 rating, meaning it's splash, water, and dust resistant. So a little rain or dirt on the trail is no problem for this. And for those of you that enjoy hiking up mountains, well, OutIn even added a smart chip for stable extraction at up to 5,000 meters in altitude. And the Mino is also marketed as what they call extreme temperature ready. That means it can perform whether it's a freezing minus 15 degrees Celsius or even up to 45 degrees Celsius. That's brilliant. Now let's talk about actually making coffee with the Mino. You've got the option to use either ground coffee or Nespresso capsules. So that means 2-in-1 freedom depending on your preference. If you grind your coffee, you just need to make sure that you use a fine grind to get the best shot. It comes with with a loading spoon that you use to place your ground coffee into the filter basket, or you can use the dosing funnel to help guide the coffee in, and then you use the back of the spoon to tamp down the coffee. You put the filter screen lid back on, place it into the portafilter, and screw it onto the Mino, and you're ready to go. However, if you want to use Nespresso capsules, then you get the capsule adapter, firmly insert your capsule into it, pressing it all the way to the bottom, then you place it into the portafilter, screw it onto the Mino, and it's ready to go. Let me just mention the main operating button for a moment. One press of this button will show you the battery life. White means it's over 50%, if it's yellow means over 30%, and if it's red it means it's getting low and you'll need to recharge it. 2 clicks of the main operating button will start the extraction process, or holding it down for 2 seconds will begin the heating process, at which it would then start extracting once full temperature has been reached. And something else that is handy is that you can pause the operation at any time with just a single click. So that's it with the operation. Extremely simple and user friendly. And let me just show you one more improvement that I really appreciate. The Nano had a translucent cup that had no locking out position, and during the extraction process basically the cup had to be held off from the main body. Well, with the Mino it also has a translucent cup that is upgraded in its design. When it's not in use it twists into a locked position, but when you are making a brew it can twist out with the Mino sitting on the cup at just the right height. So once the water has boiled it automatically extracts directly into the cup, and I honestly like that little touch. So that is the new OutIn Mino, what I think is the ultimate pocket-sized coffee machine that gives you 22 bar pressure, precision heating consistency, 9000 milliampere battery, and an IP67 rating, and it comes in 3 different colors to match your style or gear: sandstone white, tundra brown, or moss green. Look, I've been using the previous model, the Nano, for the last year, and it has been simply brilliant. I've never had an issue with it. It was tough, reliable, compact, and made amazing espressos. But now the Mino has come to the party, and it's even smaller and better in every way. And honestly, it simply feels like a premium product. As I mentioned earlier, this is an early pre-production version I was looking at, but it will be released in November, and OutIn are taking pre-orders now. They've even got a Mino Christmas edition available too, if you're looking for the perfect holiday gift for that loved one. So if you're interested in picking up the OutIn Mino or the Christmas edition gift set, check out my exclusive link in the description and get to brewing that perfect cup of joe no matter where you are. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.